Hey everybody, it's Andy from Forest City Coins, back with another video. We've got a bunch of books here to show you. By the way, if you want to reach out to me, you can do so with email, forestcitycoins@gmail.com. You can check out my website, which is forestcitycoins.com. You can find me on eBay selling some books. Forest City Coins is the username, all lowercase, all one word. And if you're ever on the CGC boards reading about comic books and sharing stories with other fellow collectors, my name on there is Third Greenham. Okay, so first book up, GI Combat number 45. I used to be a heavy DC War collector, and this is a great book. It's a CGC 7.0. We've got a great, wow, it looks like a lot of people chipped into this cover now that I'm reading this. Oh, no, sorry, it's only Jerry Grandinetti on the cover, but inside the book there's multiple stories. So we've got them written by Bob Kanigher and Bob Haney, and then artwork by Joe Kubert, Russ Heath, Arthur Petty, and Ross Andrew. So, you know, a great lineup of creators came together to put this book out. So for DC, GI Combat started with issue number 44. That's a key book. This is number 45. This is also a key book too. And it's so tough to find DC comics, DC War especially, in high grade, in 10-cent, 10-cent covers. So this is a keeper for me. Next book, sticking with the DC War for the first few books, All American Men of War number 21. I was hoping for a little bit better of a grade on this. Came back 6.0, but that's respectable mid-grade, and off-white to white pages. Another Jerry Grandinetti cover. Now we're All American Men of War still, but this is number 13. We're in 1954, September, and this is the kind of grade I was hoping for, CGC 7.0, off-white to white pages. Again, we've got 10-cent cover, 7.0 grade. That's considered high grade for DC War, guys. I know that you're thinking, this is no good. It's not a 9.2, but actually, to get these DC comics 10-cent in 7.0 or better, it's so tough. If you don't believe me, just try. Just try and put a little run together. So this is a cool book, another Jerry Grandinetti cover, very underrated artist, underappreciated as well. Inside the book, there's a full page ad for Jimmy Olsen number 1. Next up, Showcase number 3. This is so cool. This is, again, DC War. This is Showcase, though, and where they're just showing you something different every issue. And this one was The Frogmen, brought to you by Russ Heath. So it's a Robert Kanigher story. Russ Heath did the cover and the artwork. Just take a look at that cover. It's a great wash tone cover, also known as gray tone cover. And yeah, just so fantastic. This is CGC 5.5, and yeah, super desirable. Moving on, sticking with War, but a different title now, different publisher. This is Fiction House. This is Wings Comics, number 87, and it's a CBCS 6.0, cream to off-white pages. So why is this book so great? Well, take a look at the girl on the cover firing that heavy-duty machine gun. That's why this book is so great. This is another good girl art comic, and yeah, nice long legs, short skirt, chesty, and firing a massive gun. So many great things going on with this cover, and that makes this book a winner. All right, Wings Comics number 100. Another good one, CGC 7.0, so it's a decent grade. It's got this girl in distress. She's getting rescued, so that's good to see. It looks like her plane went down, and she's finally got a little bit of help from the helicopter. So yeah, this is another good girl art cover within the Fiction House, within Wings Comics, and yeah, so it's desirable. Oh, and it's also on number 100. I know that there's a lot of collectors out there that just collect issue 100s because it's an anniversary issue. Next book up is Masked Raider number 1 from Charlton, 1955. This is a pretty cool book. I bought this just because of the cover. It's a painted cover, and for that in itself, it makes this desirable to me. Looks like there's cops and robbers, or just bad guys, and looks like a good guy. I don't know, but I like this kind of thing. It takes us back. It's a Western book, and it takes us back to, good against bad, and so I actually want to get a raw copy of this now. I'm kind of hitting myself for not reading it before I send it off for grading, because now I look at it and pay a bit more attention to it. It's like, oh man, I want to read this story, but. So now I got to find a raw copy. If you've got one, you can always reach out to me. Masked Raider number 1. This is a CGC 6.0. And last book of the video is a really colorful book. It is Famous Funnies number 103 by Eastern Color, 1943. CGC gave this book an 8.0, creamed off-white pages. This book looks like it was printed yesterday. It's just beaming with color gloss. The book is shiny and glossy, and it's just fantastic. One of the other things that you guys can't see from this video is the back cover, but the back cover, if you ever get a hold of this book, it's fantastic as well. But back to the front cover, 10-cent book, 1943. A little rectangle there says pledge your support by war savings bonds and stamps. So this is right during World War II. They're trying to raise some money for the soldiers and get some support from the general public. So this is a great little book, and I hope you enjoyed this selection of books that I've shown you today. If you have any questions or concerns, just reach out to me. You can leave a comment in the comments section. If it's a book that you like and you think you want a price on, you can write me an email. And by all means, go to ebay.com/ForestCityCoins, and you'll see what we're selling. And there's always some pretty neat stuff. So thanks very much, guys. I appreciate you always checking back with us and seeing what's new. We'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.